Okay, let's get started. Hi, I'm Sydney, and I'm not really sure what I'm doing here. So this is my first YouTube video where I'm showing my face, and I'm a little bit scared. I'm actually not really sure why I'm doing this. Philosophical gaze out the window. But I will say that I'm ready to do it, and I'm hoping it'll turn out okay. The only thing I'm really worried about is looking back at this video and like cringing really hard at myself in 5 to 10 years. Knowing myself probably less than that, maybe 5 to 10 days. So instead of doing some stereotypical video where I'm just like, hi, my name is Sydney, I like to draw, and I'm quirky and cool, hashtag Tumblr. I thought I would do a Q&A video, but instead of other people asking me questions because nobody wanted to do that, I came up with my own 20 questions. Honestly, I'm not sure how this is going to go because I came up with these at about 3 a.m. They're pretty simple, but knowing me, I'll find a way to mess it up. Okay, number 1. What's your name? My name is Sydney. You can call me Sid, or anything that's not mean. Number 2. What's your favorite animal? I have a lot of favorite animals. I used to want to be a vet, actually, so I love all animals pretty equally. But I guess if I did have to pick a favorite, it would probably be a cat or a fox, or maybe those fish that have like really puffy faces. I'll put in a picture here. I think that they're really cool. Number 3, what's your favorite holiday? Christmas. But I also really like Easter because it has a nice pastel aesthetic. But I also love Christmas because it's so happy and everyone's always happy. Number 4, what's your favorite song? I have a lot of songs that I really like to listen to, but I don't listen to them that often. A song I really like is First Day of My Life by lateess. I think it's so pretty, and if you've ever seen the music video, it has all these couples, and I think they're listening to the song on their headphones and they're like thinking of each other, and I just think it's so sweet. I love it. I think I like the music video more than I like the actual song, but the song is really good too, so shout out to lateess. Love your song. Makes me cry. Number 5, what's your favorite color? This is so stereotypical. And people always say, oh, you can find out so much about a person by their favorite color, like what they feel, how their soul is. Literally, I just like colors because I think they're pretty. But if I had to pick favorite colors, it would probably be like orange, like a bright orange, which is really weird because I don't really like bright colors like that. I also really like mint green and lilac and literally anything pastel, which is why the orange contradicts. And I also really like yellow. I used to hate yellow, but my mom always said that it looked really pretty on me because I have blue eyes and it like brings out my eyes. I also had a lot blonder hair back then, and I guess it matched my head. I don't really know where she was going with that. Number 6, favorite season. This is something I always find myself stressing about in my head. It seems like the smallest thing to worry about, but I can't decide if I'm, you know, a spring person, a summer person, a fall person, or a winter person. Because there are like pros and cons to everyone. Like spring, it's pretty, things are coming back to life, things are not dead anymore. But also pollen, bees, bugs are coming out. They're coming back. Why are they here? I know we need them, but why are they attacking me? Winter is also really nice because Christmas, but it's cold and things are dead. Fall, I really like fall because I also really love Halloween. That's another favorite holiday. Yes, Halloween is so good. There's like that really awkward part of fall when it's cold in the morning and you need like a heavy jacket, but by the time you get home from like work or school or whatever, it's like 80 degrees. You're regretting every life decision you made that morning. What? And summer, I really like summer because like there's no school for one thing, and I also get to swim. I have a lot more free time and I can basically do what I want. But also, I live in the south and it's really hot. Like we've had days that are over 100 degrees. I'm sure if you live someplace in like Arizona or someplace in the west or like south, like maybe Mexico or someplace down there, it's like really hot down there. Like you're thinking 100 degrees in the summer is like cold. But the thing is, here we have such a high humidity, so you walk outside and not only is it hot, but you feel like somebody just dumped water onto you because you're sweating so much, and it's just stuffy, you can't breathe, you're dying. It's awful, but it's also fun because you can also just stay inside. Number 7, what's your favorite word? Petrichor. And I hate myself kind of for that because first heard it on Doctor Who. But I think it's such a cool word, like the smell of dust after rain. That's so specific. Like I think of that and I can smell it like in my head, which is crazy. Number 8, favorite TV show or movie? Really like Doctor Who, that's where I heard Petrichor. I also like Sherlock, Broadchurch, Gravity Falls, Stranger Things. I thought that is so good. I just watched it like a week or 2 ago instead of studying for finals. It was so good. It kind of creeped me out. Made me want to live in the 80s, but I don't know. It gave me weird feelings and I really liked it. My favorite movies are probably, these are all so different. Moana, that's a really good movie. Frozen. Everybody hates Frozen. I love me some good Frozen. It is such a good movie. Idina Menzel is just my life. I also really like The Imitation Game. That's a good movie. I also really like Rise of the Guardians. You're probably thinking Guardians, like Guardians of the Galaxy. No. I'm talking about Rise of the Guardians, the 2012 movie with Jack Frost and Santa and the Easter Bunny and the Sandman. That movie is so good. Number 9, favorite hobby? Drawing. It's my only talent. Number 10, sport. Ha! No. Why would I put that? I don't do sports. Number 11, what do you want to be when you grow up? Dead. Maybe an artist or something? Number 12, early mornings or late nights? Why would I ask myself that, knowing well that I was getting up at 5:45 in the morning to watch the sunrise even though it was gonna rain? What the heck? But I'm also the kind of person who stays up till like 11 or 12. But Sydney, when do you sleep? I don't. Number 13, forest or ocean? That's a hard one. It's like part of me is like, yeah, forest, cool, hipster camping, like in the 80s. But another part of me is like ocean, Hawaii, Puerto Rico, California, Florida. I'm just naming random places that I know have beaches. I can't decide. Why would I ask myself this? I'm gonna be thinking of this all day. I'm gonna go with ocean because it doesn't have as many bugs, and also you don't have to actually get in the ocean, you can just look at it because there are scary things in the ocean. If it said forest or beach, beach, definitely. I'm kind of afraid of the ocean. Fun fact. Number 14, dogs or cats? Cats. Okay, here's the thing. I love my dogs. I have 2 dogs. I have a tiny little dog, a tiny little Maltipoo, and I have a really big chocolate lab. They're both crazy. They're both insane. They both need a little bit of help. But the Maltipoo is controllable. The chocolate lab, I don't know what her problem is. It's like I went out this morning and I was filling up her water bowl just to, you know, be a good owner, give her some fresh water. And she sits there and she stares at me. And then she barks so loud and I'm like, oh my god. I love my dogs so much. But I'm gonna have to go with cats. They're just more domestic. I also really identify with them and the fact that they sleep like most of their lives. So it's the person who literally gets like 5 or 6 hours of sleep at night. Okay. Number 15. What the heck? If you got $5 billion, and this is parentheses, no taxes to take anything away, D-dubs, got you fam. What would you do or buy? Okay, I think I would buy an apartment in New York, another one in Paris, another one in London, and maybe like a beach house in Hawaii, a private jet, and a yacht. I would also donate anything that I didn't use to charities, just to be a good person. Number 16, how long have you been drawing? Oh my god. I've drawn my whole life, but I guess I meant like, how long have I been drawing like with purpose, meaning? Since I was about 11, my whole life I've really liked art. I've never been an outside kid, I've always been an inside kid. Number 17, what are your favorite things to draw with? I have materials that I always use. I think that's what I meant. I use mechanical pencils to do sketches. I use Copic liners or Micron to line with. Then I color with Copics, sometimes Prismacolor markers. Prismacolor colored pencils sometimes, and various watercolors. Number 18. Digital or traditional? I want to say digital because it's easier, but I also feel bad if I say that because I have all these really expensive art supplies, and I feel like if I say that I prefer digital, then having them will just go to waste. So I'm going to say both. Number 19. What inspires you to draw? Things that I see around me, which sounds really artsy, cool, too cool for school. I just see things and I'm like, hey, I should draw that. I also see a lot of things online that I'm like, hey, I want to try drawing that, and then I do. I regret it. This has 21 questions, but I'm going to label it as 20 just to throw you off. Also, the first question was, what's your name? I don't know if that really counts as a question since I said it like in the very beginning of the video. Number 20, who inspires you to draw? There are so many artists that I love on Tumblr, YouTube, etc. Some of those are Siren, Greywick, and Loish. Sorry if I'm saying that wrong. And also there are just a bunch of artists that I'll see it in my feed and I'll say, hey, that's really good, I like that. And they inspire me too. Okay, so the last question is, what are your goals for your artwork? I feel like I just want to let people enjoy my art. That's the main thing, definitely. I also really want to be an artist when I grow up, whether that's animator, working in an animation studio of some kind, or even just freelance. I really just hope that my art is enjoyable to people. That's a big thing. And also, I just want to get better. I think that it's a good motivational thing to say, this is where I was when I started, this is where I am now. There's a lot of improvement in between that, and if I keep doing this, then I will have a very well developed skill. And I think that's a very important thing to have. That got a little deep. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. And before I say all the like, subscribe stuff, I just want to say that I will be filming a lot of videos this summer. I will be having a lot more speed paints, a lot more speaking videos where I'm actually talking. There will be a lot of new content, and I'm very excited for you guys to see it all. So make sure that you subscribe, like this video, and comment below your thoughts. So yeah, bye!